Hello. I hate how much that I use my phone. I just wanted to say that. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my YouTube channel because I definitely want to vlog. I know I've said this before, but then I get into the groove and then get out of the groove. Anywho, welcome back to my channel. So I pick up the camera with the intention obviously to film, and then the camera turns on and then I'm like, you know, it actually is pretty weird to be on camera. It really is easy to like turn into this whole other person. I definitely like to be more private in life. It's hard to have people get to know you when you don't really want to share certain things. I guess that's kind of why my YouTube channel, it comes and goes. We will see where the road takes us. It will probably just take us down the street. I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. I tend to...
Well, one, I get overwhelmed easily. That's something that I learned about myself these past couple months. And the power...
A bitch just wants to focus. A bitch just wants to stay on task some days, you know? I guess my point here is the fact that what I have to do, it's not that stimulating. So I'm gonna go set foot out to do other stimulating things. I definitely want to find a nightstand. I've been on the hunt for a nightstand, haven't been able to find one. Hopefully we're gonna find one today. I have not gotten better at vlogging in public. Hence why you haven't seen a vlog in I don't even know how many months. This is my OOTD. Going to quickly show this cute ass hand sanitizer holder. My mama got this for me. It's so freaking cute. Y'all, it really is the little things in life. I just pulled up. All I need is a damn nightstand. That is the objective. The probability of me finding a lot more, high. That is what we're here for, and nothing more. But usually when I'm looking for one thing, I find a million other things. So hopefully I have the willpower to just get a damn nightstand. And hopefully it's not more than 60. Ideally 40, but 60, okay? Alright, well, we're gonna do our best. There's really not great options over here. I like this one a lot, but it's freaking $129. Look at this. It's so pretty. But $129? That's very much above the $40 budget. So we must keep on looking. I like these little pillows, but they're like $30. So that's not gonna work. I also do need pillows for my room because I don't have a headboard. My colors are green. I really like the green. The point is I just want a lot of warmness in my home. So greens, yellows, like burnt orange color. Like I'd have to see it to tell you, but 40 bucks. But I want huge pillows. I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to get shit if I'm not 100% for it. You know what I mean? Like this. This is kind of like the orangey, not necessarily red, because I'm also thinking of like if I were to change my bed sheets, because right now they're green, so but I want bigger pillows. I want them to be bigger. Those are just too small. What I do need is a plant stand. This is about the size of the planter I have at home. Oh my god, this is 10 bucks. I might even get this planter. This is $19. The stand that this is currently on is $20. I definitely like this $19 one a little bit more. It's just a little lower to the ground than I like. I am gonna get this. As much as I like this, it is 10 bucks. I'm not gonna get this because the plants that I have, they're not big enough for this yet. So I'm gonna save this steal for somebody else. Okay, so I ended up getting the plant holder. I have it in the back seat. I didn't find a nightstand. Ross is close by, so I'm going to just take a quick vitamin C break and then hit up Ross in a second, and then I'll show you what I purchased like when I get home. So proud of my past self for remembering to bring a snack. I really like Ross. Ross has really nice stuff. I love their clothes, I love their furniture, I love their everything. We'll actually see if there's carpets too, and I'll keep on freaking searching for pillows. I know I could go on Amazon and stuff, but I also like to physically go to stores. I want to partake in that as much as I can before online shopping completely takes over and we never set foot in a store again. Ross was a success. I did not end up finding a nightstand. They had barely any furniture out actually, so I guess they Just need to restock. But I did find a rug. I finally went full send on a rug. So this is her in all her glory. You'll see more of her when I get home. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the complete detail of her because the paper that shows what it's gonna look like fully wasn't there. But I love the colors of it. Sorry. I love the colors, like the yellow. I guess my aesthetic is more like boho, natural, warm. I really have been drawn to the color green, but I'd rather do other colors as well and incorporate more green than have it just be a green explosion, if that makes sense. So we'll see more when I get home. And I also got a runner for my kitchen, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I've been wanting to get a rug for a while now. I'm just gonna stop at Target really quick. I am going to see if they have a nightstand, and I may or may not just buy a nightstand there, then and there. I know this stuff is not dire need, but it's just a scratch I need to freaking itch. Change of plans. I've actually pulled up to Goodwill. I'm just not gonna bother with Target. This should conclude my adventure today. I just scored a little table for $10. Let me just get this out of my car. Oh shit. Without damaging my car, preferably. Come on, you hunk of wood. I did it. I was gonna say we did it, but no one fucking did anything but me. Okay. It's definitely like the perfect height. And I can display some plants up there. That is the vision. I got it for $10. $10. It is perfect. It's perfect. I seriously, that could not have worked out any better. Now that I'm looking at it, like, this is actually a really cute corner. We're still gonna play a little bit more. Look at, we still got some wiggle room, so it's perfectly fine. This is the rug that I got. Look at how cute it is. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm going to play. I'm going to play around with my space because she's just coming alive. She's coming alive. Woo! Moment of truth. Wait, how do they make those satisfying videos? Wait, how do they do it? Huh? Wait, what? It doesn't work that way. Okay, but I guess it has to be like this. This is what we're working with. It makes me want to rearrange my whole living room. I guess this is gonna be the part where I start putting my living room together, and then I'll be able to really see if I like it. But before I do that, let's put this down. Oh, she's cute and she feels good too. Woo! It's an accent runner. I like her. This looks really nice. That's completed. Back to you. I'm gonna put my living room together, and if it doesn't look good, then it's time for switch. All right, so leave it to me to get distracted, but I put all my furniture back where I had it. I just have stuff placed over there to flatten out the edge of the carpet, and I realized that this, I mean, one, it looked very odd in the middle. Two, it makes more sense for it to be right under the kitchen sink because that's where you get the little sprinkles of water when you're doing the dishes and whatnot. So I like it there. Gives that pop of green and stuff. I do want to play around with the layout of my living room. On camera, I really love the way this looks. It looks so good. So I don't know if I'll leave it there, honestly, because when I first got this, I envisioned this stuff is going to be over here on this wall, but we'll see. I'm still playing around with things. I'm really happy with all the purchases that I've made in my new home, and I'm just like really grateful. I can't believe I scored that table for $10 when that is seriously what I've been envisioning for the longest time. Even before I got a bookshelf, I was envisioning that type of table right over here. It's just crazy that I finally got it for $10. Like, what a freaking steal. So I'm excited. I definitely need wall art. If my sister's watching this, I'm sure she's laughing at me and making fun of me because there's nothing on my damn walls, but I grew up not being able to put anything on my wall because of the holes and stuff like that, and I was just too afraid to try, I guess. I personally didn't decorate my room walls, but now I can. But overall, I'm really happy with the living room space of my place. Yeah, I need to get seat covers for my chairs because right now they're kind of like, I was gonna say corkboard material. They're really not uncomfy. They're definitely firm though. I don't think I'd be sitting there comfortably for hours at a time, but that will come at its time. My sister suggested that I get black cushions because it will tie in with the black accents of the table, and I think that's a great idea. At first I was gonna get green, or I was gonna get cream or something, but I think black would tie that in all together, because as much as I want to play with colors and all this decoration, unique decoration and stuff, I love cohesion. Cohesion makes my mind happy. That's the most important thing to me. But I am so excited and so grateful to have my own space to cultivate everything that I've ever wanted in life. And with all that being said, I'm gonna make myself a celebratory bowl of noodles for dinner. And I'm really excited. It just feels so good. It feels so good to be able to look around and be like, I did this. So yeah. Okay, signing off. Catch you in the next video. Bye.